Penny Parker is an absolute behemoth of a tank, and I'm going to prove it to you in this video. I'm going to have timestamps so you can skip straight to the gameplay if you want, but the first 4-ish minutes are going to be an in-depth guide on Penny, her kit, kind of how to play her, and then we're going to get into the actual gameplay. Penny Parker is my go-to lockdown tank, but a lot of people seem to think she's mid, so I wanted to make this quick video going over a few strategies I've been able to put in place to hard carry games and solo sites on this insane tank. First, most important thing we have to talk about is her shift, what it is and how it works. This is a little spider nest that expands webs out of it and drops mines. Now, anybody within this radius gets hit with said mines, they get tracked down and they blow up. But you can actually expand this radius by using your shot webs. Look at that. I expand the web once. I expand the web twice, and all of a sudden this tank that wasn't in the radius is now being tracked down by all these mines. As you probably could have guessed, this is extremely strong at holding sites, but it needs to be placed behind cover. So if the site was right here and the enemies are coming from here, would we place it out in the open? No, we would place it somewhere like this, a bit more behind cover, a bit harder to see, and maybe even play in front of it. Now let's talk about your cyber bond ability. It does more than just expand a radius and put webs on the ground. It can actually be used as a grappling hook to get to hard to reach places, and I don't see enough pennies actually using it to traverse the map and pressure divers. They all just think, oh, expand radius, expand mine. No. Now for my favorite part of her kit, her right click. This is a web that stuns characters. It just attaches web around them, stops them for a brief moment. You're able to get some free shots in. This can hard counter characters like Spider-Man, Panther, Magic, Psylocke, anybody that's going to be in your backline. Flick, hit them with a web, free shots. Your team should kill them. Your shift isn't your only way to get mines. You can actually manually place mines by pressing E. The way I like to use these is either layer them up on a piece of cover, and as soon as you get pushed, all of them go off, or while you're shooting people, throw the mine at them, because what do people not do while they're fighting a tank? They're not like, oh, let me shoot the ground real quick. This is a great way to get free damage in while still, peppering them. The mines are the easiest way to take Penny from minuscule poke damage to insane burst damage. People think she does low damage because they don't use this tech. Look at this. It's absurd. Now let's talk about Penny's ultimate. You go super Penny mode. It looks something like this. You get up to 1100 health and you place a bunch of webs behind you. If you right click, you can throw out a mine. If you left click, you can do a sweep, which launches enemies into the air and does a little bit of damage. The thing you want to do with this is cover the most amount of space as possible and spam your mines. There is a limited amount of mines you can place, so just spam right click the entire time. Any enemies that chase you into this will get tracked down and blown up by your mines. This ultimate is great for stalling or taking space. A super niche piece of tech I don't see anybody really using is putting your grapple on somewhere high, dropping onto a choke, fighting, and then as soon as you get low, letting go of your movement key and flying back up. This is a great way to poke without really ever taking any damage, because as soon as you get low, you pop up, get healed, and drop back down. It's super niche, but it can work in some chokes. I almost forgot to mention, when you were inside one of your webs, you get bonus movement speed and bonus health. Watch, I'm 650 HP, I walk kind of slow out here. The moment I touch a web, I can start running much faster, and my health grows to a whopping 800. So, place these around as much as possible, get enhanced movement, enhanced health, and obviously when you're within your egg, that's pretty much everywhere, you get a massive range to play in. We've talked about her abilities, and now you understand her kit. Let's talk about play style. Penny does not have a shield or any real damage negation, which means you need to play behind natural cover at all times. If the enemies are coming from a direction like this, I would place my nest right here, spread all these webs out, and I would play behind here. I would poke, I would shoot webs, I would place mines on different pieces of cover so people can't push it. You need to play natural cover. You will get beamed, hooked, torched, fried. It doesn't matter. If you're on the open, you insta-die. That's where Penny's weakness comes in. People are like, oh, she's not great because of this, and that. Yeah, she's not going to be great if you're just, randomly selling the bag, playing out in the open. Play behind cover, play smart. And most importantly, don't be afraid to take a duel every once in a while. When you're in your nest, you get enhanced movement speed as well as bonus health, which means that I can grapple up here with 800 HP and start taking this duel with whatever character this may be. Probably a Hawkeye, maybe a Hela. Whatever it may be, I have the health to chow them. Also, a little niche tip, you don't have to hit characters directly on their body to do damage. You actually do splash damage. Watch this. I'm shooting in the middle of these two bots, and I'm hitting the one on the right. I look a little to the left, I'm hitting the one on the left. Splash damage is prevalent on this character. Penny is one of those tanks everyone thinks is underrated until you play against a good one, and then all of a sudden you can't take any space. Anytime you try to dive, you get netted. Anytime you try to walk in, you get mined. She takes a bit of practice to get used to, because she isn't just, oh, shield and walk forward, but once you get her down, you can hard carry on this character. So, as always, if you got some value from this, which if you watched until this point, I know you did, drop me a follow. And if you have any characters you want covered sooner rather than later, drop those in the comments below, and I will get to them as soon as possible. Like I had mentioned in the intro, knowing how to play the character is fantastic, but seeing her played in an actual game helps so much more, so I'm going to do exactly that. We're going to jump straight into a quick play and show you what's what. All right, I'm hoping for domination or maybe defense on a push. Attack on Penny is super hard on anything that isn't dom, so praying for that, but if not, we'll still make it work. Surprisingly, my Psylocke was actually hovered Penny, so I ran into the only other Penny player in all of casual. Comp's looking not great for me, I'm going to be honest. We're on pretty hard dive. and I am a defensive stationary tank. So holding space is going to be completely up to me, but that should be okay. My support should play with me. We're on a domination map, which is fantastic. We're getting to point quick. We're getting our nest down. The rest should be good. All right, what are some things to keep in mind? We need to be constantly spamming down our E-mines and using our right-click off cooldown. If you're not using this ability, your web, often you are throwing. It's a 3-second cooldown, and it hard stuns people. All right, again, we are grappling ourselves onto point as quickly as possible so we can get this egg down. Ideally, we take space super, super quickly and get this down immediately. We're going to get on our side of the pillar. It insta-breaks. Place it again. And then we just sit here. I'm going to start spamming some mines. They have a Wolverine. That is not good for us. Oh, we're getting our mines out. Slowly but surely. Fantastic should be killable here. Fantastic a bullet. No follow-up from my dive. Interesting. I don't know where they're playing. I'm just trying to protect my egg. Yeah, I'm just going to get cracked and get low. Alright, interesting. I'm going to throw mines into their choke. My dive is failing. Bucky 1. That's huge for us. Warlock's also low back there. Throw some nets on Warlock. Warlock's a bullet, well netted. I'm off the map. He kills himself for me. That's not a good play. They're gonna lose off that, right? Surely. Magic's tagging the wrong people. Alright, maybe it's not a free fight, sadly. That's gonna be a common theme with that Wolverine. If he's willing to sacrifice himself like that, this is gonna be a very hard game. We'll make adjustments though. We'll play further from the edge. We'll play right side instead of left. We'll be fine. Alright, Sonic outside, throw a net out. Got her with it. She's now half HP. She cannot full engage. We do have access to their chokes. What am I going to do? I'm going to walk up on it. I know someone's in this corner. I'm going to layer some mines on them. Throw out my nets constantly to catch people out and just keep spamming that. We're going to put our nest here. And ideally be able to play close. I'm getting hooked. That's fine. I'm just going to kite back to my team. Hopefully live. Okay, what are we dying to? I'm just going to spam mines on here and try to keep holding choke. If I can keep them back, then this ult does not get value. Warlock's trying to break my ability. That's fine. He's walking in. He gets caught up by mine. He's 1 HP. He's dead. Bucky's too far up. I have my net for him soon. He's dead. Okay, he's not dead. I'm getting no help. Oh, let me get the cloak ult. No, man. I got a little too excited. Wolverine caught me out. Cloak ulted late. We lost 2 because of it. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. That's not on me, unfortunately. The support ults were not very good. We started with Loki. That was great. Cloak was late to follow up, and we should have capitalized off that. I'm going to put my nest here, and I'm going to stop point with my ult. Let me get on. Oh my god, that's troll from me. Alright, this should be fine if I get on their backline here. Just layer some. Get away from Wolverine, though. I'm not fighting him. These mines are going to kill this Fantastic, bro, for sure. Get away from me. Get away from me. Wolverine 1. Alright, he has no passive. That's really good for us. I'm going to place my nest close here, where this wall is protecting it. I'm going to chain net people. I'm going to keep this Fantastic stunned the whole game. You don't get to play. You don't get to play unless I tell you you get to play. Now I get to walk on supports. Cloak low. Looking at Warlock. Cloak's under by yourself. Warlock's up top by himself. I'm going to put some mines into this. Maybe get a kill. And I'm just running away now so I don't get caught by a Wolverine. So I lock my back on. Stunned forever. Perma-stunned. Alright, I'm going to put some mines on myself here so I can't get pushed for free. And I'm going to stun people. Oh, you can't stun him through his block. That's very interesting. Alright. Yep, those mines just insta-kill him. Who am I going to stun first? I'm going to try to stun Warlock. Look towards him first. He's a lonely support. I'm missing every shot. We win. Alright, cool. So, what do? We held space extremely aggressively whenever we had the chance to take any inch. We took it. Pause. We had the nest down every fight. We used our ult to stall. We used our ult to take space. We're solo tanking with dive. This is not an optimal comp. We are making it work. They have a lot of people that counter us pretty hard, but we're grinding. We had the same rules for this point, though there is a little bit more high ground we can play. Again, if you forget, you do have wall climb on this character. So we're going to grab a point. We're going to get our nest down. We're going to spam mines, and we're going to stun anybody that gets close to us. I don't want to fight inside. They have Wolverine. I'm going to fight point. Nope, I'm good. Put your nest inside of this little choke right here. It's extremely hard to break. Spam mines on my feet so Wolverine can't push me. Catch Bucky out, maybe. I'm going to put mines on his exit so he can't leave the fight for free. And we are getting rolled inside because my team fought inside without me. Excellent. I'm going to continue to force point though because I do have my abilities here. Fantastic, you're dead, buddy. Maybe he's not dead, wow. Alright, they're cloak ulting. I'm probably just going to get out here before I get attacked by Wolverine. Just kidding. Adds like attack on my Wolverine. Yeah, unfortunate play for my team. I'm not going to calm because this is casual, but them fighting left and not getting any kills out of it is kind of embarrassing, but it's whatever. We'll get back fast. I do have my ultimate. I can use that to engage, because what else is it useful for? Not a lot. So, put my egg where I know it's going to be safe. Ugh, we are down again. Excellent. We're down 2, actually, even better. Alright, let's just sit here and poke, I guess, see if we can catch anybody out. Maybe catch Psylocke out here. So like a bullet, caught her out, perfect. Alright, we're putting our egg down and we're ulting in. Egg behind this, so it's safe. And we're ulting in. Go somewhere safe, cover the entire point in eggs. Hopefully I get some kind of heal here. Yep, Coke ult, perfect, thank you for that, appreciate you. Alright, they're fully forced off point now, they can't play unless they went out of my mines. What does that result in? That results in a free cap for us. That is perfect from us. I'm gonna break my egg preemptively, so I can place it down on point, and now we just hold. Psylocke shouldn't be able to get any kills here, because we do have a Loki shift. Spam some mines on Bucky here. Net him. Bucky should die. Bucky a bullet. No follow-up. Damn. Alright, Bucky's dead. Pushing Cloak. Cloak's a bullet. Cloak dies. No supports. Dang, dude. Are my supports dead? They are. I think the Psylocke is tearing us up. We get no peel. I guess I can try to look for that more. It's just hard. I have to command a lot of space here with seemingly no help. That's okay. Let's see what we can do. Try to catch out this Bucky that's just fighting clones by himself over here. Yeah. Grapple on him, take space immediately. Now let's go close. Let's put down the mines. Catch up this Wolverine, maybe? He tackles me, that's fine. I have my supports with me. I'm gonna get ulted. Maybe it's not okay. Good E for my Loki, or good shift, rather. Wolverine 1 HP. Oh my god, our DPS are non-existent, man. Ooh, okay. That's okay. It's a fantastic half. This is brutal. You kill this guy, please, team. Are we serious right now? I mean, they're on double support doing this much healing. This soul bond is really putting in work. I gotta touch here, but Wolverine's just gonna grab me the moment I get on point. See what I can do. Try to stall. Yeah, I just get tackled off immediately. We got a Cloak ult. Maybe we can get some value. I'm gonna go really deep on their back line, I think. I'm gonna layer mines back here. I'm just layering mines, layering mines. Setting up behind me, just a Psylocke is standing here, man. I'm trying to pressure her, but she's healthy. Alright, we caught Warlock out. Yeah, Psylocke's living too long. I'm gonna pressure her, actually. You don't just get to stand here and do whatever you want. That's not how that works. She's invisible somewhere. She's up top. I'm gonna pressure her, actually. Let me layer some mines right here. They're invisible because they're in this web. They might be able to get me a free kill. I'm gonna continue to layer. Continue to layer. Someone is definitely walking on that. 100%. Walk on it, walk on it, walk on it. Come on, let's go. I'm layering, hoping somebody backs up into it. There we go. Got Wolverine with it. That's big. It's really big, actually. Layer a little bit on their back line. Try to catch out Punisher here. He's half. He can die, right? They go for my Panther, actually. Am I dying here? I'm dying. No way. Really? We're up 2 and I'm dead? No way. That's so tough. Alright, whatever. Grappling back. Oh, my cloak died with me if she respawned that fast. It's interesting. My mine got a hit. Alright, whatever. He can do his thing.
This is gonna hurt.
Throw some mines at Punisher. So they get healed, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. I did. Aggressive ult here, take some more space, layer some mines on point. I'm killing this Warlock. You're not breaking my shit for free, buddy. I don't know who you think you are. That's not how this works. Where's Warlock? Warlock's getting Shane healed, like I'm sure. There we go. W fight.
Time for some fireworks.
Yep. No, sir. We take ace, command point, command space, command respect. And we're on to the victory. GG. All right, we had a few rough lives there, but we had 14,000 damage. The most on our team by quite a bit, most in the lobby by quite a bit. 20k block, and what were we doing? We were just taking space quickly, putting down our nest, and then chain CCing anybody who wanted to kill us or our supports. Every single ultimate, I placed my nest somewhere safe, right? Because your ultimate, you spread webs infinitely, which means your nest follows those webs. Those little spider bots follow me. If I put it on silent, instant breaks, my ult gets no value. If I put it somewhere safe and run with it, all of a sudden I have 50 bots training me, killing whoever is in my path. That's all there is to it. MVP for a reason. This was a rough comp to play into. They had quad DPS, they were fine, but we made it work. Thank you so much for watching. This was a bit of a harder video to make. I had some people throw some games in previous PENI lobbies, but we got it done. I really do believe she is an absolute powerhouse. Naturally, once you get to the higher ranks, she kind of falls off a bit, but with the vast majority of players being well below diamond, she does have quite a bit of potential to be a staple in your tank arsenal. As always, if you got any value from this, you can give me a like. I'm trying to run this shit up on YouTube, so you can sub. Whatever you think works. If you have any characters that you want me to cover videos like this sooner rather than later, let me know in the comments below, and I will get on that as soon as I can. But yeah, again, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.